When I see you, I'm beating your ass. I'm just a kid. And I never thought I'd make a video like this. I ain't changed my life. I salute him, I love him for that. But bro, all this shit you done since 2016, and you think on my mom's grave, bro, Rich, when I see you, I'm beating your ass.
I feel like he beefs with Rich the Kid every couple of weeks, and then they get back cool. And then they try to do the Rich for everything again, and then they stop. Ruger Red thinking for the one gifted. Let's hear this.
Like, bro, that's so unfair, bro. That's so unfair, bro. Me and you and Jay Critch, like, we was the shit, bro, on my mom.
You don't put it on his kids no more? On my kids.
Why you think YB ain't take you on tour? What?
That's interesting. I did see, I didn't see, but AJ was there with me. At the Barclays show, Rich the Kid was in the building. Rich the Kid was in the building.
Nigga, you don't want...
At the YB show.
You and YB did a whole fucking album. Why YB ain't take you on tour? Like, even, like, he took Offset, like, before you. Cause you a fucking Vanessa, nigga. Everybody you read through you. You burnt so many bridges. You forgot? I almost the one sitting in the car with the dooryard 2017, 16. With the gun in my purse, taking it. Oh my.
Damn. Shit. Richard Kid said he was the one with the gun in the purse.
Right, what the fuck? Nigga had the
Ain't time changed. Nigga just blunt, niggas proudly says he had a purse. But it sound kind of gangster because he had a gun in it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, that
the gun in the purse do hit different.
Oh my God, bro. Like, this nigga is so lame on my mom. I'm taking risks for us, bro. I'm taking risks for us, gang, on my mom. Like, bro, that's so unfair, bro. That's so unfair, bro. Me and you and Jay Critch, like, because you know why?
Hold on.
Shit.
Wait. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on, Chad. Hold on.
Get this nigga out of here. Get this nigga the fuck out of here. Hold on, Carl. What we talking about? Get that nigga out of there. Where that boy Bayzoo at?
Let's address the elephant in the room. Over the weekend, Bayzoo was killed.
He called a nigga Bayzoo.
There's surveillance of it.
He called a nigga Bayzoo like it's Jeff Bezos or something. That nigga said Bayzoo. No, nigga. No. Oh, shit. John finally talk about that Cassidy shit. Oh, I might want to watch that. Oh, shit. Let's go.
I guess he was at a
Stephen Edwards, what's up, my nigga? Let's go.
And, you know, two guys ran up on him, and 39 shots were fired.
Damn, it was 39?
Yep, it was 39.
Is that shit fucking necessary? Put it like this, bro. If me up, because Tay Savage was just finna. I just did an interview with Timo. You remember Timo, the one who got dropped from OTF? Break the shit down. You did your homework on the Bippers. You did your homework on Murder Town. Do your homework on Tay Savage. Say, he called me like, J-Man, I see y'all got the content house in Chicago right now. On phone, I see y'all over whooping at the content house. On phone, I'm like, yeah, this some Pusha P shit that we started over here. On phone, I say this a place the GDs, the BDs, the Vice Lords, on phone, great, phone from out west, phone from out south, and over east can come together and whoop in peace. Nothing happens over here. Ain't a shot been licked off. So taking that, I'm bringing you Timo and Bayzoo. Bro, to see Bayzoo die like a day or two after Tay Savage told me he finna bring that man to me, bro, that shit f***ed me up, gang. That shit f***ed me up. I say, Tay, what the, bro? That's all it ain't that I blame Tay, but I'm Tay. You supposed to brought that man to me. Cause I just feel like if Bayzoo came to that content house, you know, it's certain shit that you do in your life, like you wouldn't even been here at that certain time. He probably would have still been with J-Man because the energy might have been just that damn good. You catch my drift? So for me to see Bayzoo get killed like that, bro, broad daylight, bro, it made me, I'm like, what the fuck he do? Like, break the shit down. I know Dirk been talking about him in his music for years. Like, everybody know Bayzoo was one of them. So it's like, I can't question certain shit. Like,
this nigga
what
just sending himself. Steven,
but
what's
it's like,
good, fam, man? What's up with it, bro?
Put it like this. It's just like a
Everything
situation
cool.
with Dirk. Like,
everything cool.
okay, it's like,
Everything cool, my nigga. This nigga just sending himself, though. This nigga just, he probably would have been there with J-Man. Like, nigga don't need.
the situation with J-Man. Like, sometimes we be doing wrong shit, but when it start to still right or try to go right, like, why the f some goofy shit happen every time, gang? Like, break this shit all the way down. Like, why do goofy shit happen when trying to do right? So, when...
This nigga ain't talking about shit. Y'all seen that Bayzoo paperwork, though?
I seen the shit with Bayzoo, it just really fucked me up, bro. I didn't know what to think. I just knew it was for Chicago. I seen motherfuckers like Billionaire Black. Billionaire Black don't like no motherfucking body. Let's start there. He like Devon. He like the King Von of our side. He one of those.
No. He may mean attitude-wise. Billionaire Black ain't out there smacking shit. King Von was out there smacking shit. Unfortunately, it ain't nothing to be proud of. Man, we out of here, man. J-Man ain't talking about shit. Fuck he talking about. This is supposedly THF Zoo's final interview. He was speaking on ending Chicago's gang wars with Golden Child and Unity. Shout out to Young Will. Stephen Edwards say, drop that work like whack. Go on to drop the work, man. Shout out Wack, man. Go on, drop the work. You seen Wack under some, Stephen Edwards, you seen Wack up under some, not scrutiny, but they talking about Wack right now. T Grizzly, I guess they saying that the paperwork is fake. T Grizzly want to do 10,000. He want to do a Wack. He want to do a bet. I think Wack said bet 50,000 or something like that. T Grizzly team said, man, tell Wack to put up 10,000. We'll put up 250,000 at this paperwork fake, nigga. I say, oh man. Boy, they might be bluffing, but if they bluffing, boy, that's a good one. Boy, that's one hell of a bluff. I say, damn, Wack. All right, we're going to check this interview out. He said, old boy was on Wack head, Paul. Yeah, I seen that 250,000 to Wack 10. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Excuse me, y'all. I'm supposed to move the mic when I do all that coughing. Yeah, I'm like, at that point, I say, boy, that might have been the best defense. Like, if you ever want to call somebody bluff, nigga said, put up 10, forget the 50, just take 40 off, just put up 10 of that to all 250,000. If you could prove that that paperwork is real, I was like, wow, that's the first time I ever heard somebody go at Wack like that when it comes to some paperwork. They'll say it's fake and ain't real and all that. when it come time down to it, it never be that. They never want to do nothing about it, cause man, that nigga, he be pretty accurate. I ain't saying he ain't accurate this time. I'm just saying them T Grizz and them playing hardball just in case he is. Let me see access here. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see what Zoo was talking about. I did not see this interview. I did not see this interview. I don't know what's going on. They just say it's THF Zoo's final interview. We're going to skim through it. You know what I'm saying? We here for a short time, but we're going to have a good time in the meantime, man. You know what I'm talking about? After Hours brand again, what up? Shout out to the broski. Stephen Edwards, shout out to the broski. Anybody who's returning, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all feeling good this morning. But let's see what Zoo was talking about. We're going to skim. We'll let it play a little bit, skim through it, see what it was, what it is.
You know, Meek Mill just talked about it, how they pay you more money to talk about violence, right?
Just speak about it, y'all drop a bomb. Like I said, it's at 11 million right now. I did not know it was gonna do that because we was just jibber-jabbing back and forth.
They have allowed us and used us to paint a negative picture for ourselves. We so focused on brother up the block, this brother that we believe is our op, that we don't realize that the whole world is waiting for us to wake up.
I was watching my city fall, like, I played a major part in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a pride thing with a lot of individuals, you know what I'm saying? Since the gun zone been a gun zone nowadays, and they done made these new weapons, like, I don't even think it's safe for a 12-year-old to be riding a bike, and there's another group of 12-year-olds probably see them and jump on them. They probably pulling the trigger already.
We starting to see the similarities from.
Let's go. That boy Mike from the Ville, member for 1 month, T2 membership. Let's go. He said member for 1 month. Let's go, Ruminati now. Let's go, y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all. W chat. Let's go, y'all.
Brothers that done grew up in.
Streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. We are watching the THF Zoo final interview. Ending Chicago's gang wars with Golden Child and Unity, and we're gonna get into that paperwork. If THF Bayzoo ratted, we're gonna check the paperwork out. Let's go.
In this, like the way you talking, it's a lot of brothers that done lost a whole lot of blood that's talking the same way.
I always knew I was a major influence in my neighborhood, my community, but I'm a big influence to a lot of people in the world. Maybe I can just influence certain individuals that probably don't. The less of me, like, man, I ain't even see Zoo coming from that angle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't no cleaning up the community without involving the same brothers and sisters that dirtied up the community. That's just the truth. But the first thing I'm not talking about is brothers putting down their guns. That's not the first thing I'm talking about. I'm not saying, hey, we gotta stop the violence. That's not the first thing I'm talking about. I'm not judging them or condemning them. We taught, don't judge. Just put the clean glass next to the dirty glass and let the people choose for themselves. Right. And due to our ability to practice unity is why we able to get more done, because our unity is more powerful than the atomic bomb.
Every time my name get brought up in something with promoting violence or some wicked shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really been trying to fade the black.
Look! This is the eye of the trenches!
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, sir. Praise be to Allah.
Supposed to play right. I didn't expect to get off the band.
Yeah, I was on your story.
So they had gave me, I was having a hard time getting movement to do music and shows and shit. So when I talked to them, I'm like, man, I just really need y'all to just give me some movement this time and just limit the movements. Last time they gave me movement for a label meeting I had missed out on. The labels was just trying to talk to me or whatever, but it wasn't convenient for me to go to the studio, go to dinner after the meeting or whatever. So they had locked me down at the hotel. So it wasn't convenient for me. So when I went to my next court appearance, I just told them just level up on the stipulations or whatever. So they let me go for a week.
Okay.
So I had an interview with No Jumper when I was just out there.
I saw that.
So I'm out there for the week. I was really enjoying the freedom for the week. That's what I thought. That's what I was expecting.
Okay.
Because the judge, he didn't let up on the band. He told me, like, no, we just gonna keep you on the band. But it was the state was really trying to, like, really the case don't have nothing to do with me down here. You know what I'm saying? About my background. I think was before I got arrested in Chicago. That's the only thing that's been holding me back now. Soon I came to Chicago. We was on tour. So we made it to the last show in Chicago. It was the last show in Chicago for the tour in May.
Okay.
they swarmed the vehicle, found some guns in the vehicle, but by me being in the presence of the vehicle, and they know who all the police knew I was, every gun they got out of somebody else's vehicle, they put on me, you feel me? So that's how I end up beating in trial though, you get what I'm saying?
Okay. It make no sense. Right.
It's 25 of us standing around a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? They swarmed the vehicle, they find 3 guns in the trunk, whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? But off of who I am, the police gonna always harass me anyway, so.
Gotcha.
I sat 11 months and went to trial. I had a trial in 11 months. And I ended up beating in the trial. So when I beat in the trial, by them, they already violated me in Georgia already. So I had to get a bond. I had to get expedited to Georgia, get a bond. They let me back out. But like I told you, he was tight on the stipulations though. Like,
boy, nigga don't give a damn about the details and of the stipulations of you being in trouble. Nigga, I had to do this and I got caught up. Nigga, fuck. Stay out of trouble, nigga.
And I didn't know too much more, but I know like boxing tournaments. Like my brother, a real good trainer. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to just do something. I got a few people that in a few gyms in our community.
He was talking about. I remember he had the baseball and boxing thing. He was talking about he was gonna do for the kids and all that. Never came to fruition. Looks like talking to them. This was some years ago. I remember he had that idea. It seems like talking to them, he was still trying to make that happen. You know, maybe his heart was in the right place before he got up out of here. Who knows? But they did. Who the hell is? Who in the hell do that? Goddamn busted ass Adidas. Who in the hell is Nick Jackson? Shout out Nick Jackson. Shout out Mike from the Ville for gifting the membership. Let's go, Nick Jackson. Come to the forefront. All the giftees, man, show some love to the gifters.
They got boxing rings and stuff, so I was just gonna buy all the equipment.
Shout out that boy Mike from the Ville, man. Let's go.
I had my brother and my uncle do the training for the boxing, and then I was gonna help coach. Because I played baseball when I was young, you know what I'm saying, when I was at Brittany Green. So I was gonna help coach and just do whatsoever with the youth or whatever. That was my plans before I got arrested and got on the band. So
second she was done with the tour, you was gonna
stay on top of that, yeah, but I ended up getting arrested. They let me out. So this time they let me out, they wasn't letting me move at all. Like I was missing shows, missing money. So I was telling the judge, like, how I'm gonna be able to pay my rent. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't stay with my mother, I stay by myself, you know what I'm saying? This is my work ethic, this is what I do.
Right.
And the judge was tight on me because the state's attorney, but that's their job. That's the prosecutor's job to go against you. So the judge was working in their favor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they kept on using my history. But in all actuality, my criminal history is not nothing. I got major cases I was fighting that I beat. I didn't beat a murder charge. I didn't beat an attempt murder charge. You know what I'm saying? But as far as my background, I only had 2 gun convictions. So by they was trying to paint this picture for the judge.
Nigga said I only have 2 gun convictions. That's a lot.
I had went on here to pay the attorney in Chicago $5,000.
This how you know these niggas in the trench, boy. They nigga think I only got 2 gun convictions. My other homie, he got like 6. How many times can you get convicted with a weapon? Like what charge are they getting? Possession of a weapon? How many times can you get that before you gotta sit? Like how that shit even work?
I was like, okay, these 2 gun convictions I got in 2009, 2011. Yes, I was a youth. I was still in my teenage years back then. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm 33. Like, 13 years later, I got to still deal with the same problems when I was a youth. You feel me? So
right.
That's why I said like I want to be able to create a better image, and that's why I wanted to get involved with you because I can't be on the internet, social media, still promoting violence.
Yeah.
And that's all they're using is violence on my back. They use.
Which one of them bitch ass Muslim niggas, not because they're Muslim mean a bitch ass, but just bitch ass niggas like he said a bar, like he said some profound shit. This nigga did not say nothing at all. Nigga like that was mean. No the fuck it wasn't, bro. Nigga didn't say nothing. I don't even think, bro. And this ain't no disrespect to the dead. This some shit he did before he died. So that's what we talking about. This nigga ain't, I don't think that shit even made sense. Hold on, let me see what he just said.
Because they kept on using my history, but
then they say I can't be on the internet. That's what I'm trying to get next to y'all, cause I can't be on the internet promoting violence. And What? Hold on, let me.
In all actuality, my criminal history is not nothing. I got major cases I was fighting that I beat. I didn't beat a murder charge. I didn't beat an attempt murder charge. You know what I'm saying? But as far as my background, I only had 2 gun convictions. So by they was trying to paint this picture for the judge, I had went on here to pay the attorney in Chicago $5,000. Like, okay, these 2 gun convictions I got from 2009 to 2011. Yes, I was a youth. I was still in my teenage years back then. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm 33. Like, 13 years later, I got to still deal with the same problems when I was a youth. You feel me? So
Right.
that's why I said, like, I want to be able to create a better image, and that's why I wanted to get involved with you, because I can't be on the internet, social media, still promoting violence.
Yeah.
And that's all they're using is violence on my back.
So he said I can't be promoting violence, and that's all they using is violence off my background. Okay, it don't make no fucking sense. I don't care what the nigga, that shit don't make sense to me. I get what he trying to say or what he was saying. That shit don't make sense to me. That nigga say I can't be on the internet promoting violence, and all they using is violence because of my background. So you have to stand next to these niggas to clean up your image? You didn't make that point clear anyway.
They use like I can get on the internet and go live and talk about dropping a tape or doing something productive with myself.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see that on YouTube. But the minute you see me riding around in a vehicle with a ski mask on, it's you riding around looking for the ops. They're ready to promote violence with my name.
Yeah.
But
All right, I get what he's saying now. I should have let the whole thing play. But nigga, you riding around with a ski mask. You got a song called Beat the Body. All your songs is violent. I don't think nothing you said made sense. All your songs is violent, nigga. You can stand right next to the Muslims. Nigga Dirk, when it started making salat and doing all that, praying 5 times a day, and look where the fuck he at, nigga. You think they give a damn about who you stand next to, nigga? You already known as what you are, bro. That nigga said, they judging me, they already gonna do it off of my background. Nigga say, The nigga said some no duh shit, and you niggas so eager to dick ride. Nigga, wow. Nigga be like, it's raining outside. Damn, my car gonna get wet. Ooh. Y'all heard that? Did you hear that? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
not me who gave myself that characteristic. Like back then when I was a shorty, I did want the name. You know how it is when you're young, you know what I'm saying? You want to be wild and whatever. But they all played a part as me growing up. And Dirk started his wave in 2011 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So like, just people just knowing me and genuinely knowing me musically or in the streets always gave me that name. Like, yeah, Zoo that, he gonna stand on business, he that, and they follow me, you get what I'm saying? But you can't be hypocritical with this type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So like, I was looking for somebody I could tune in with and just get on top of the business for real, and stand on everything how I wanted to stand on it. So like, that was my plans, and I'm still gonna try to follow up on the plans as far as with the baseball and the boxing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
yes, sir.
What just made me think about it when I said I wanted to go farther, that's why I told you, like, if you can help me, if you got any avenues, our lifestyle, we got a major fan base worldwide. Like, I'm talking about from all over the countries and all over the states, you know what I'm saying? So,
all over the countries.
I was looking forward to it, like I'm thinking like, man, so much so of a documentary, but I want my documentary to be full-fledged. Like, I put my all into it, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a story to tell from even when I was a youth, you know what I'm saying? Like, the interview it's probably giving them a little opening up on how I am, because I'm not talkative. Like, if you're not locked in with me, you won't really hear me talking much. Like I told them on No Jumper, I've been denying interviews for like 10 years.
You said that was your first one, right?
That was my very first one. Yeah, they've been trying to interview me, but like, the lifestyle I was living, like, man, not to be televised, so I was really just dodging the cameras, but you know what I'm saying? I'm chasing a career too at the same time, so I gotta know how to get comfortable in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Very articulate though.
Most definitely, yeah. Everybody tell me I take shots. But at the same time though, like, I just, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is to push forward, so I'm with you on that. Like I've been saying, I've been paying attention to you. My brother D put me in tune with you. I was watching you before you even reached out. I didn't even know you knew of me for real.
Okay.
But you been telling me though, like,
Praise
like,
be to
yeah,
God.
brother, you need to lock in with him.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
yeah, I'm gonna tap in. But I told D, like, man, make sure you make that happen though. I see what the brother doing for the community, like, but you know what I'm saying? I just folks up, like a lot of individuals that you're gonna deal with in Chicago, I'd rather you lock everybody all in at once too, and make it a bigger house spread. You get what I'm saying? Because you can go in this community and they can be speaking peace. You can go in this unity, they can be speaking unity. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, when y'all gone, stuff still can go on. So it'd be better to bring the individuals amongst with each other, so they can regenerate different energy with each other while they like that. You get what I'm saying? So I'd rather that go on a little more. So like ain't nothing wrong. Like everything is a fresh start.
I don't know why I want to laugh when he said that, dog. Shout out this nigga, RP this nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with it, but that nigga said, so we regenerate the same. Shout out that nigga, man.
You gonna start somewhere, but like when it comes to that, I'm behind all that. Come on. I don't got no fear in my heart to put up on my oppositions and be like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this what we doing? Is this what we not doing? You know what I'm saying? Let it be known, but like, it's a lot of senseless killing that's been going on in the city that I don't approve of. You know what I'm saying? I'm deep in.
So what killing do you approve of? Bayzoo, what killing ain't senseless that you approve of? Cause you sound like some of that shit all right, but some of that shit, yeah, like some of the people ain't deserve to die. Few of them niggas though,
In the streets,
they had to go.
ain't no secret. Everybody knows what's going on. But I could be honest, like, it's a war that we've been having going on over 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's real deep. It's a real lot of bloodshed. When I say a lot of bloodshed, like, that's why I was saying the documentary for the reason, because a lot of, like, I didn't watch Gucci Man and T.I. beef. It's rap beef, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing so much so serious. Everything, the world, how we created our drill rap, it started off as this, and you get what I'm saying? But it got too deep to people disrespecting the dead, you know what I'm saying? It got deeper to what bloodshed got involved. But it started off as us, it's just crap, having sex with the same women, and we just get on a diss track dissing each other, you know what I'm saying? That's how it started. But like,
Small stuff.
yeah, but like to the world and to society, they sit back and look at us like it's a movie for real, for real. I just really wanted to just put some, like, if it's not a documentary, like a drill movie or something that we can real, like, generate real bread. Because I feel like if everybody got a chance to get some real money the right way, that's the only problem in our city. And a lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, when people ain't got nobody to look forward to, or you're not nobody if you're not taking care of your guys, especially, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you come from property, like, that's why rappers gonna get respected when they leave whatever they from and go somewhere else and move their families out. They move their families up at the same time. This is who you started with, you know?
Hold on. That's what's up, boy. That boy Nick Jackson was gifted a membership and he popped in and saluted the gang. Shout out to Nick Jackson. I don't usually say gang, y'all already know that, but shout out to Nick Jackson for popping in, man. That's just reciprocity, you know what I'm talking about? Mike from the Ville, boy, damn near every time you drop gifts, you batting about 600-700, ain't it? That boy batting about 600-700. But yeah, Nick Jackson, man, welcome. Obviously, you are already a member of the channel, so we appreciate that. But welcome to the fam, bro. Hopefully, we give you a reason to continue the membership, keep the membership going. We have a lot of fun over here, my brother. We watch trials live. We watched the Versus live. We watched the Queso trial live. Alicia Andrews. We get it on over here. We check the Discord. Hit the description box for the Discord link. We go in there. You know, you're also welcome to chime in. I'll be dropping the Discord link in the chat in a few minutes. You guys are welcome to chime in, come up, speak your piece. Sometimes they get real crazy, man. You know, we might be 1 deep or 100 deep. However, the energy don't change, bro. We still being here. We still live. We still having fun. We do the same things. But shout out to you, man. Shout out to that boy Mike from the Ville for gifting the membership and the members coming through. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man, already. Showing off. Hope everybody got that good energy going, man, on this Monday afternoon. It's a Monday. Yeah, we started late, but shit, great start. A late start is still a great start. Better than no start at all, right? We make your own motion. Make your own motion. Yeah, boy, that nigga. You batting by 700. That boy, damn. If this was bowling, boy, I had to have you on the team for sure, nigga. That boy dropping pins, no location, no. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, there's a gift sniper. All his shit hit the same, everything. Damn. All right, let's get through this Bayzoo. We gonna start skimming through it now. I was 30 minutes. I thought it was a little bit more exciting. This is my first time watching this. I did click like 3 parts of it and heard him somewhere in there. He gonna speak on. The other guys are gonna speak too eventually. I don't know when it starts. I think like in a. I don't know.
So everything that you did,
watch
Tyler on up with these individuals, that they feeling some type of way. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like
cashew head.
It never be enough room for everybody to be satisfied. You can't take.
Oh, they definitely in Zoo House though, cause look at this O Block. I mean, King Von shit right here, man. Speed up.
That's the only social media I got. I don't got Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just Instagram.
Yeah, just Instagram. Like that's the only platform I can generate my money on right now. You know what I'm saying? But like it's gonna get way greater for me because they let me off the band. Like man,
like that boy played for the Dodgers. Shout out to the LA Dodgers, man. Shout out to the Dodgers, man. They say that boy Drake took another L.
This just happened, like, this is the crazy part. This is what I was telling you. So I was in Cali doing a little jumper interview. So my lawyer called me like, tell me I ain't a professor lawyer. I'm like, what you mean? I knew it was some good news when she called me and told me that. She's like, man, you better hurry up and get back to Atlanta. I'm like, get back to Atlanta for what? They just gave me a week out here. It's like, you want the week out there or you want your freedom period? Like, what you want? I'm like, yeah, but I got plans. I'm like, I got plans. She's like, all right, could they extend the plans? Because they need you to hurry up and get here because as long as you got the equipment on, they're gonna charge you.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? You can't cut it all by yourself. It's gonna be damage to state property. They trying to find any reason to try to say something to you. So we go ahead and come back and give them the equipment. She's like, I just put a motion in that you already getting money on gun charges expunged. Your background gonna be clean. So if I'm really charged off my background down here in Georgia. Georgia, I'm not fighting a real case, but by me having a criminal history in Chicago, I'm not supposed to be around nobody in Georgia. That's criminals, you know what I'm saying? They slapped the gang charge on top of me with being around people fighting on committing felony. You feel me? So
Association.
It's just Chicago and letting Georgia know who I am, and that Georgia, any little small thing, now they on top of me like, oh yeah, dude, he not just nobody regular.
Yeah, he's one of them.
You know what I'm saying? So
maker from Chicago.
yeah, so I'm working on my Chicago stuff right now, and then once I get that cleaned up, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to go ahead and think about everything the legal way, but I'm definitely, I need help pushing a lot of things that I got in my plans. Man, I've been at the drawing board for a long time. I've been there 7 months.
7 months in here.
Just stuck, no can't move nowhere to the front door and back. That's it. So I've been here, I've been on the drawing board a lot. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to make no videos. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I call Ock like, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and just put something in their face because I know they've been waiting for me. Like I've been
on release. Yeah, he was telling me y'all had something on release.
Yeah, I wasn't even ready to drop yet for real. Like I was like, man, I don't want to just be sitting in the crib. It's gonna be boring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They messing with the video.
Yeah, see the comments. They saying
right.
All them effects, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't listening though. Like a lot of my music, bro, it's like it be me. I care for what I like. And everything I like, the fans don't be really rocking with, but everything I don't like, they rock with. It be like the beat the body, I drop a bomb. Like I said, it's at 11 million right now. I did not know it was gonna do that because we was just jibber-jabbing back and forth. Like we going back and forth. We didn't sit down and write nothing, you know what I'm saying? We just talking on the beat. It ended up being one of my fans' favorites, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, like,
that's how it go a lot of times. Hey, Zoo, you just don't know, brother. Man, praise be to Allah. Man, they'll tell you the whole ride, man. Like I was telling you, we was right out here for the Revolt Summit. I found out that you was out here, so we came out here for the Revolt Summit. But the whole time, I'm in the Airbnb, I'm in the car, I'm like, hey man, we can get these pictures, we can move around with these celebrities. I gotta meet Zoo. Word is bond to Allah. I gotta meet Zoo, man. Your countless your lives I don't watch. I was on the live when you was like, pray for me, y'all, pray for me. They may let me off this band. Yeah. So I was tapped in.
I definitely came, man.
Yeah.
Came my favorite. Like, everything failed so quick.
So I wonder when this was, because he said he was on lockdown for 7 months. He wasn't moving around for like a week before he got killed. He was moving around for some time. But they said this was his last interview. It was only uploaded 21 hours ago.
It was unexpected. You know, my birthday Tuesday. I didn't even plan nothing for my birthday because I thought I was gonna be hungry. Like, I'm not even tripping. Like, I'm just happy to be free. Like, you know, like,
Hold on. I can tell you when it was then. Let's see. So this was in September. Because he said his birthday is Thursday, so this was, his birthday is September 26th. All right. Damn, this was at the end of September. So this was like a month ago. A little over a month ago, excuse me.
yeah, I got focus on a lot more other things than just blowing money crazy, trying to just do whatever. Because it's my birthday, you know, I'm happy to still be here, you know. I'm free at that, so I ain't.
It always seemed like it'd be too late to get it right, don't it? It always seemed like right when they trying to get it right, when they trying to do the right thing, and when they finally getting their motion and putting their effort in and shit, that be it. It's a wrap. See, you damn near could have just kept living trench.
I'm not too much tripping on that though, but yeah, that just smacked me in the face. Like, he just woke me up yesterday like, man, if you don't get up out this bed, act like you still on the bed.
I talked about you, bro.
I'm still thinking I'm on the bed, like, low key, like, I gotta fix my schedule, I gotta fix my
You
schedule.
texted me last night, early bird, get the worm.
You know what my saying is? Hey man, I'm gonna get the first one. That's how early I'm gonna get up. I want the first one.
Yeah, man. You've been up before us this whole trip, man.
Old nigga just wanted to say, I'm gonna get the first worm. What the fuck do that even mean? That ain't even mean nothing. Nigga just wanted to talk. Old ass nigga.
No, man, but that was it, man. So with the man, bro, I'm so charged up. Like I said, you was the main priority, but with everything we've been doing with unity by God's grace, when I go to these different soldiers, I can't say I know to the extent that the brothers have dealt with it, because I haven't lost life the same way a lot of these brothers have lost life in the streets. So when I'm communicating with them, what I realize in the quote-unquote conscious community, or from brothers that get some truth and feel like they about to take it to the trench and teach the truth, they so insensitive, bro. Stop the violence, put down the guns, pull up your pants, the shit you doing don't make no sense. And they very judgmental, right? Very judgmental. In the door, they get the opportunity to communicate with our brothers and sisters, and the first thing they do is judge and condemn, right? And most of them ain't never experienced the hell that come with growing up in this trench without no guidance, right? So when I'm going to the brothers, I don't want to say it's taboo, but the first thing I'm not talking about is brothers putting down their guns. That's not the first thing I'm talking about. I'm not saying, hey, we got to stop the violence. That's not the first thing I'm talking about. I'm not judging them or condemning them. We taught, don't judge. Just put the clean glass next to the dirty glass and let the people choose for themselves, right?
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Pay attention to a lot of it. That's the best. Like I told you, you got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be just.
I get that. That probably is the best approach if you somebody who not experienced in them areas. You trying to tell somebody who out here living trench, and you nowhere near that probably is the best approach. But at the same time, boy, just go recruit some niggas that is living trench to talk to them, because it ain't showing them niggas a clean glass ain't gonna undirty them niggas' glass, bro. They already too far gone. They look at a clean glass and say, I'll break that shit. Or how can I dirty that glass up? They ain't looking at that and saying, oh, I want to be that. They don't care, bro.
just wine and dandy, man. We just really want to just clean up our city. Like, this been going on way before our time, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you have to start somewhere. It's gonna get worse and worse. And I've been watching my city fall. Like, I played a major part in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a pride thing with a lot of individuals, you know what I'm saying? But like I told you, I feel no man but Allah, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, like, I don't mind pulling up and checking their temperature, seeing what's going on. Or it's not even just so much about the peace, you know what I'm saying? It's just, me coming up, it was rough and rugged out there, but we still was able to play. We still was able to ride. I don't even see kids riding bikes no more in Chicago. I was like, literally, like,
The dangers of it.
since the gun zone been a gun zone nowadays, and they done made these new weapons, like, I don't even think it's safe for a 12-year-old to be riding a bike, and there's another group of 12-year-olds probably see them and jump on them. They probably pulling the trigger already. You know what I'm saying? It's a major difference than when I was coming up. We was riding bikes. The violence gonna continue, but I just wanna dumb it down to the point where everybody know that the signs that what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a no-say zone, or if we could just talk to the alderman, like, man, look, man, I can't promise you stop no wars, but I can promise you in this community, everybody that we dealing with in this community, could just stop the violence so the kids can come out and play. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what type of time I'm on. Like, I want to do it like that. I don't care to be stop squashing nobody else's beefs or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I know what a lot of our beef start over, so ain't no telling where nobody else beef start. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have a righteous reason why they won. Some individuals jumping off the porch, just going with the flow, what they guys was doing before they time. Some people got real reasons why they going to war. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't care too much for trying to please everybody, but I just want to just play my part. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing. Maybe I can just influence certain individuals that probably thought the less of me, like, man, I ain't even see Zoo coming from that angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he doing it, he playing a major part in this.
See?
You know, it just takes just that small stuff like that.
Tell you. And it's really big, bro. Yeah. It's really big.
You never know, like, how deep you is. And I ain't know I was that much of, like, I always knew I was a major influence in my neighborhood, my community.
Man,
like, I get along with anybody, like, I get the same.
Okay. The bloodshed, the division, and the rivalry, they not able to communicate, like you said, come in the same room and communicate and realize, damn, we want the same thing, but because we don't communicate, we believe it's so distant and far-fetched. So, our number one objective in the Nation of Islam is to make our communities, like you said, a safe and decent place to live. Oftentimes, the aldermen, we talk about it, the politicians, they come into the community to build a quote-unquote relationship with the trench and with the community, but that's just to get in office. And when they get in office, who they turn their back on first oftentimes? The trench and the community. That's the reality. So I say, it ain't no cleaning up the community without involving the same brothers and sisters that dirtied up the community. That's just the truth. Ain't no really cleaning it up without getting with them and seeing what we can do to bridge the gap between those with resources and the ones that lack the resources. Hence is why they doing what they doing in the community. So we sitting down, we chopping it up, and we having conversations. And like I said, when we travel, we realizing we can get this done, but it ain't no getting it done without us being unified. It's impossible, right? That's why we got the Nation of Islam. It's not the individuals of Islam. It's the Nation of Islam. And due to our ability to practice unity is why we able to get more done, because our unity is more powerful than an atomic bomb. So like,
bro, you not selling me on that shit, bro. I'm not sold when you say, oh, because we got the Nation of Islam and we practice unity, and because we have unity, we are stronger than an atomic bomb. Nigga, you not saying nothing, you not making no, you talking in circles. All you doing is selling yourself, bro. You selling the Nation of Islam to me, but you not giving me no hard facts. Like, I need facts. What is he talking about? And I understand Zoo is probably already a Muslim, so it's not like you selling him, but to the people watching, it sounds like you just talking in circles, bro. Like you ain't, this wouldn't make, I'm saying this, from an outside perspective, this wouldn't make me want to then reach out, look into, practice, nothing with the Nation of Islam. It's just, you sound like a car salesman. This is why we are important. This is why you need the Nation of Islam. This is why you need to buy this car from us. We can guarantee a low APR, this, and that. And get the, man, my nigga.
like I said, when we going and talking to these brothers and we sitting down and we chopping it up with them face to face,
Don't try to relate no more. Get past. Where's the discipline at? I don't need you to say chopping it up. I need you to say when we looking at them like men and we looking them in them eyes, when we looking them in their eyes and we having these discussions on how we're gonna change and go further as a community as a whole. Don't when we chopping it up with them. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What's the bow tie for? I thought it was separation. You're supposed to be different. Be different. All the way. Stop trying to relate. Show a nigga why they shouldn't be nothing like that. Show the nigga the difference. Okay, you see how different this is? This ain't about being cool. This ain't about being accepted by people. This is about being set apart. This is about being different from the world. This is about being disciplined, maybe I'm looking too deep into it, but that's my understanding with these religions and the way they practice it, bro.
We're not talking about putting the guns down, but we telling them like we grew up being taught about the Menace to Society movies, the Boys to the Hood movies, these record labels, as you know, Meek Mill just talked about it, how they
Boys in the Hood, but anyway.
They pay you more money to talk about violence, right? Because they understand that when we lock in and when we unify, I'm talking about us, black men, especially the ones in the trench. When we unify, it's over with for them, right? To continue to play us, to continue to manipulate us, to continue to come in our communities, take the communities that we done died.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't rally me up with regular ass words. Once we get together, it's over with for them. How? Exactly how is it over with for them once we get together? What are we gonna do once we get together? Just us having the same idea. Nigga, do we have factories and farms and infrastructure to produce and cover all of our needs to where we don't have to go to these whoever them is that you're using at all? Don't talk that powerful together shit to me and you don't have a real plan, bro. I'm not sold on that, the idea. It sounds good and it feels good to be with your people and and shake your fist and champion some shit. Yeah, that shit feel good in the moment, but what's the reality of it at the end of the day when you sit back and think about it? Where the fuck these niggas finna take? What do they really have? Talk to me about that, bro. Don't sell me on the idea, nigga. Tell me the facts. We gotta stop dealing with that so we can go. And we got to stop dealing with that. You don't have to deal with that over there because we have this. We have our own. Yeah, brother, you want to sell shoes? We have our own factory where we manufacture our own shoes and none of that. Yeah, we're still working on the quality, but we have the factory. It's already started. It's already in. Fuck all this planning, and we can do this in the future, and we could do that and do this and do that. Niggas ain't never going to come together if they can't do what they need to do right now, bro. We too...
Sweat and shed blood on, kick us out, move us to the suburbs and make them worth, millions of dollars. Again, they know that when we unify, their time is up, right?
How, nigga? He still ain't said how yet or why their time is up when we unify. Explain. I need greater detail, brother, please.
So my objective when we going around, because I don't want to be insensitive, is to let them know that they have allowed us and used us to paint a negative picture for ourselves. We so focused on brother up the block, this brother that we believe is our op, that we don't realize that the whole world is waiting for us to wake up because they know that when we wake up inside of America, we gonna remove them. Remove them and we gonna take our rightful thrones. That's the reality.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Don't get me wrong. I love us. I love our people, all that shit. Yeah, we can get into all that, but nigga, tell me what the fuck does that mean without a plan? What's the plan for all of us to come together and take back a rightful throne? Where is this rightful throne located at that we supposed to have that when we can all agree where we even come from? What's this FDA versus whatever? Nigga, we got black people fighting black people about what type of black people that they are. I was really born in Africa. No, I was born in America. No, I was African born in American. No, I'm of African descent, but I was born in America, so I'm not African American. I'm just American. No, I'm American and I'm not of African descent. Even if you do say all blacks come from Africa, and we was here first because Pangea and all that. We don't know nothing, bro. We can't even come together on one fucking thing, nigga. What does he talk about? Once we come together, and that's gonna be the end of them, and they got to go. Go where? Where the fuck is we gonna send them? I just need detail, bro. I'm not saying that, okay, maybe they do have it all figured out, and don't tell me I have to join and follow this and accept this and all for me to understand it and get it and all. Then you bullshitting. Oh, if you don't understand, bro, everybody ain't qualified. Yeah, and everybody ain't honest and upfront either, nigga. Fuck out of here. Nigga can't, man.
So when I'm going into the community, the brothers say, some old heads done talk to me, man, you just passing out food, this, that, and the third. But they don't understand. If we gave out 1 meal and you gave out 1 million meals, you wouldn't have the same impact we have because our heart is in the right place. And we're doing it with the right motives. What we doing is not passing out free food. We not rich. I was telling brother, and this between me and you, I was raising money while I was in need at that particular time. And money coming in my bank account, and I was laughing when the money was coming through as we was raising the $5,000 to feed the family. And I'm like, damn, is some of this for me? You see what I'm saying? Laughing a little bit. But we immediately took that money, and then we paid off what we needed to pay off so that we could have the funds. But one of the main reasons that it's hard for us to unite is because we've been taught to lie to each other, scam, backdoor, manipulate, take advantage of each other. So when the people start to develop hope in an individual bringing us together, we find out, oh, he was stealing that money, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, he was lying. Oh, he was backdooring. So immediately we took the money, we paid off the receipts. But this was so much bigger than giving out food. What was so important for us was we gonna give out food in the trench, Zoo, with the same soldiers that the world done turned their backs on, right? That's the business. That's with the same ones, right? You marching in the community, you marching in the hood, stop the violence, but you see a whole bunch of people who agree, who think the same, who got money, who got privileges. We're the ones that's causing the ruckus, right? You're not involved in them. And then when we go, because we FOI, we gotta go door to door, we gotta talk to our people. Like, we done shed tears, man. I'm telling you. You look online and they like, we need 5, 10 cent, 15 cent for these people in Ethiopia. But when you go into some of these homes in the trench, it look like third world countries, man. Come on. Toilet ain't flushing, trash all over the place. Babies, little boys don't know how to read and write. Like, we hurting.
Lips all ashy, eyes popped out, spending your children check, taking food out their mouth, and you get mad at me because I don't want to give you 10. I don't support your habit, nigga. Y'all grown men. I got kids to feed. I got bills to pay. I got people come ask me for shit every day. I can't please everybody, but I love my folks. But if I give you everything, baby, I'm going to be broke.
So they hurting over there, but goddamn it, we hurting in our own communities, right? So we some wisdom, get some knowledge, and they get online and the first thing they do is condemn the soldiers that's out here in the trench. Get on the camera. These little niggas got their guns. They talking crazy. They shooting innocents. But when we go into the community, a lot of what don't make sense to them because they not in the trench, it make a whole lot of sense to us. It make a whole lot of sense to us because when you ain't got your mom around, when you ain't got your father around, you with grandma, but grandma don't want to raise you because she said, God damn it, I had them. This little boy ain't my responsibility, right? You feel me? Ain't nobody there to sit there with you, teach you how to read and write. You go to school, you want to do better, you want to succeed, but you ain't got the tools because ain't nobody really catering to you. It was a little boy. I was working in Chicago public schools for a little while. It was a black young boy and it was a Mexican young child. The Mexican young child was intelligent, he could read, he could write, he could communicate. The black young boy grew up the same way we grew up. No resources, no parents, the whole nine, right? So what happened was, the Mexican child, he had ended up, either he was bullying somebody or he did something he had no business, to make a long story short. So I'm talking to the young soldier and I'm like, so tell me your side of the story. He started trying to talk. I think he's about 9 years old. And this guy is my witness. He's stuttering, bro. I'm telling him to tell me what's going on and he could barely tell me what's happening, right? He's stuttering. So the Hispanic young child, and no, that's our family too, but this is just the principle I'm getting at. He started to explain what happened. He started to blame the young black brother, said it was him, he did this, that, and the third. So as the Hispanic young brother is talking, the black soldier started bawling with tears, bro, and his fist started balling up, and tears just started running down his eyes, and I'm looking at him, and I'm wondering, why is he crying like this? So I tell him to separate, right? They separate, and then I start talking to him one-on-one. He give me his side of the story in one room, the young soldier give me his story in one room, they separate. Come to find out, we looking at the surveillance, the whole time, it was the Mexican child, right, that started the ruckus that was in error.
Yeah, but he knew how to articulate.
The whole time, Zoo, it was the Mexican child who started the ruckus. It was him that was out of pocket, but he was blaming the brother, but the young soldier couldn't talk. He couldn't communicate. So I started to think to myself, what do that look like when you grow up 15, 16, 20, 25? You can't read, you can't write, you can't communicate.
What's up, dude?
Oh, my bad. This Didi?
Yeah, I'm right here with brother.
What are you on, man? Hold on, what are you on?
He must be new. This nigga still young. He talking about what he on and y'all get we get where he was going with the story though. I mean, it's metaphoric. It's metaphoric and it's actual at the same time. It's a lot of people in those situations like that. There's a lot of young men walking around like that, and it's metaphoric to the ones who, even if they do, they can speak. It's just them not being able to articulate their pain or articulate their feelings or whatever they're going through. They don't know how to express it, or they may be. I get what he's saying, but nigga, get to the point. And your story suck. This nigga's a young, happy-go-lucky. Look how he jumped up. Oh, that's DD. Oh, what he on? Nigga, you went right back to the streets, nigga. This is why you want to be around Zoo, because you still, man, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, ass Muslim ass nigga, man. Just take the bow tie off till it's time, brother. It ain't time, brother. It ain't even time. But anyway, they said that boy Bayzoo was a snitch, man. Shout out to him before he died. You know, y'all see right here, he looked like he was trying to do some good things and get the baseball team and the boxing going for the youth and all that. I guess either the war, his past, his associates or whatever, all that shit caught up to him. But they said Zoo a snitch. I don't know if it's true. I don't give a damn if he is or not, but we're going to talk about it just because it's here. So there we go. XXL me say, what it do? What's up, y'all? Mike Vanderville say, in O Block, a lot of brothers talk sound good till it come time to talk about what the action is behind the words and actually applying pressure. Facts. And he said, rightful throne in America, in O Block. That nigga is stupid. Miss Duval, what's up with it? She said, bean, bow tie, is that black Israelite Hebrew? Nah, that's the that was the Muslim dude. She funny. Oh yeah, that nigga was talking like he in the chop it up version in the chop it up room in Discord. Miss Duval said, "What's up, Nick?" Miss Shay. Shay, good afternoon, my beautiful people. What up with it, Shay? Miss Duval said, "Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon." Damn, is that morning, after moon? Because after the moon, right, then it's the sun. So good afternoon is morning. I just made that up. So, this ain't to spray nobody's name. This is just what's going around. So we just going to talk about it. You know, people feel how you want to feel. They say THF Bayzoo, okay, it's supposedly a snitch. This is supposed to be the paperwork. We don't know if this paperwork is real or not. We don't know if it's official. I don't think I don't know how to prove that shit as of right this second, right? But we're going to read over it. Alleged paperwork of Bayzoo THF46 identifying bruh, O Block THF46 and others about body. Let's see. Where's the one I just had up? That's a little more. This is all the same stuff over and over with different pictures. On the 5th of November 2014, pursuant to the investigation into the shooting death of Dominic Barnes, Devontae Collier was placed into custody and transported to Area Central Detective Division to be processed and interviewed. After arriving at Area Central, Collier was placed in an interview room with ERI activated. Collier was advised of his Miranda warnings by Detective Holoran. Is that what that says? At 14:52 hours, Collier related that he understood the warnings and agreed to answer questions. RD showed Devontae Collier several clear data warehouse photos. Collier identifies redacted as redacted, Antoine Rice as Buddha, redacted as redacted, redacted as redacted, Christopher Campbell as Gunner, and redacted as redacted. Then it says, see, this shit is all covered up. This is what make you think this shit is not real when they do all this. I understand the paperwork, the court real cover real names, but y'all got all these pictures over the top of this shit. We can't see this shit. Okay. Collier related to RDs that he used to live in a building located. The pictures on the shit. I hate these niggas, bro. Man, y'all niggas, I'm gonna say it's fake, man. That nigga ain't snitch, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Look at this bullshit. How we can't even read it to see if it's real. He has hung around that particular building for a long, and picture all over the shit. All the pictures that RD showed him, the only hangs around with picture all over the shit. And Antoine Rice, Carly related to the other guys. Man, I don't know what man, that nigga ain't snitch. Fuck that shit. He dead anyway. I mean, if he did, so what? Who gives a fuck? He dead. Bro, all these niggas tell, I don't care what anyone says. The scariest niggas is the one that kill you and tell on you. Wow. Somebody said thought it was the other way around. This says Zoo been telling on him since 2009. Zoo accused bruh of snitching later on. He could have just been trying to reverse it to save himself. I still haven't seen any paperwork of bruh telling. Could be wrong though. Paperwork was literally on TLR video. Everyone knows he told. Who told first though? I can tell you. I can't tell you that. Oh wow. For anyone wondering, this is not new paperwork at all and been posted way before, even when Zoo was alive, and people defended him for that. The thing is, he got another paperwork where he clearly snitches to the feds and ATF about weapons. That is real paperwork, and he got pressed about it. Oh, claimed it was fake. OP ain't posted. I guess OP ain't posted. I don't know how y'all don't remember this issue. It was barely like a year ago. I remember that gun paperwork. He said something about we got Dracos, etc. Wow. I remember what the F, this got wiped off the whole Reddit. Okay. Whoa. All right then. So they saying, so they told on each other. That's funny. Y'all late. Y'all late. Every time this used to get posted, the mods would ban it. Surprise, y'all ain't reposted last week though. Wow. They said this been around. Easy to put shit out there when a nigga ain't here to defend himself. This been around, and another paperwork where he clearly snitches about guns. The ATF was around. Not only that, he got pressed by the fans who was calling him Rat Zoo. Damn. Oh, okay. Shit, shout out. Rat Zoo. All right, let's look at this bullshit with Kevin Gates crying about his baby mama or something like that. I don't know if he cry. Hold on, let me see what this nigga Tay 600 said about Bayzoo real quick. Hold on. Shout out to Corporate Cartel Media, man. Shout out.
Man, so yesterday, some horrible news, dropped, bro. Rest in peace, THF Bayzoo. He lost his life tragically. I want to say something about that. First of all, did you know Zoo personally? You knew him?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Why did I click
Zoo.
that? My
So
bad.
I want to say this, like, he passed away, in a kind of similar way of Melly, like they both etched in stone to the fans of the drill culture from that live that they did where they was like, tweaking with each other and shit like that. And it's like they deaths kind of parallel each other in my opinion. I want to get your take on that. So it's like, both of them was allegedly, like Melly, they say Melly was kind of had tension with them guys over there. He went to the party anyway.
Right.
Now, with Zoo, they say he got tension, you know what I'm saying? And then he just moving, kind of in a way where it's like he don't, you know what I'm saying? Because they had released the video, you know what I mean? It was kind of like, it was horrible, but it was like he didn't see it coming. They just, you know what I mean? It was like blindsided. So it's like, I want to get your take on that, like, as far as, like, do you feel like sometimes steppers, they get too comfortable in the trenches and they feel like, they just, you know what I mean, they let their guard down? Like, what's your take on that,
I mean, a lot of people tell me I be too comfortable in the rack, folks. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I actually just got done. I ain't even gonna say arguing, but a fan, like a lot of fans, when the news broke, they just like, bro, you gotta get out of Chicago and hurry up and leave. And I ain't gonna lie, that's blowing me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I know like a lot of fans probably see me say that, like, bro, they just trying to look out for you type. But like, I be trying to tell this story about me getting shot out of town so much, bro, because people be thinking that like leaving equals like some type of safety. Like, it don't, bro. Like, that just don't. Like, you can go like leave your hometown. Look at what happened to Duty Low in the A. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got shot in the A. Like, this is Atlanta where a lot of people from the rack tend to move to for these reasons. Like, trying to be safer, trying to change their circumstances and get out of this Chicago shit. And then you go to these other cities and the same occurs or can occur. You know what I'm saying? So, like leaving all the time, bro, don't equal safety. Like, look at all Vaughn moved. He got killed out of town, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like even when they moved and before, like, they moved and basically had to pop them off out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't think about all these things that occurred out of town, bro. They just be thinking OT just such a safe place and filled with suburban areas and shit like that. No, it's a lot of shit that can happen in these other.
That cause all y'all niggas moved to the same places. Yeah, Shay, do you know when that case start? Ain't it 2026? Or did they move it to 27? We just talked about that yesterday. I thought they said we was talking about that in the Discord the other day. I thought they said the Mo 3 case got pushed back. Thought they said the Mo 3 case got pushed back. But all these niggas moved to the same place. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. No, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, and LA. That's where all them niggas at. Y'all all go to the same places. Young boy went to what? Ohio? No, I mean Idaho? Utah, nigga. Go to Utah. Fuck.
Cities too. What I think though, like,
you be super straight. Don't come to Wyoming. Don't bring that shit to what. Stay where the fuck y'all. Don't come to Wyoming with that shit. Y'all stay where y'all at. With that. Just go to Utah.
Is like, you could just, I don't know, bro. Like, like sometimes, bro, like with me, I'm gonna just keep it personal. Like with me, bro, like I try to be like a computer. You know what I'm saying? Like if I watch a certain thing happen, I try to like put that in my head and be like, all right, don't do that, or don't go about that like that, or don't move that way, go to that spot type shit. So, excuse me, but I be thinking like certain times, bro,
This nigga think he got an algorithm. This nigga say I be trying to be like a computer. Some go this month. Oh, you talking about Keywan White and the other boy?
We just all need to be computer.
Long story short, yeah, Shay, the answer is yeah. But I need to look into Keywan White and the other boy, Devin. Is it Devin Brown? I need to look into their dates. I was only looking at Yellow Beezy once. He became a factor and he got arrested for it, to be honest. The rest of them niggas just kind of slipped my mind, to be honest, Shay. So I'm glad you said what you said, but them niggas
This folk, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause
hold on, bro. What you mean Key1 has been sentenced and been to trial? Heck, what? That nigga got me. Hold on. Man, we watched this shit already. I don't want to go back over that shit. Nah, I don't think that's for this case. I don't think that's for this case. Oh, all right. He says never mind. All right. I was about to say. All right, okay. I finna say, boy. Hold on, let me. All right,
to be let down, you be like, man, this shit ain't what it ain't up like it used to be, or like.
Or what about like different areas? Because sometimes like this shit happen with Mellow Buck.
All right, take 600, man. We out of here, bro. What that weak ass Kevin Gates shit at? I guess Kevin Bates got Kevin Bates. Norman Bates looking at. Hold on.
It just left my house.
Nigga posted, excuse me, y'all. Posted got into it with. I guess him and Dreka with that big old boat. Dreka with that big old boat. Dreka, come here, Dreka. Let me. Guess him and Dreka going through it. She supposed to be hitting this nigga for $77,000 a month. Shout out to All Urban Central. Let's go.
All the internet shit, like my children had just left my house. They stay with me.
Like I said, we ain't gonna be here for a long time. We trying to have a meantime, a good time in the meantime. Nigga said meantime.
All the internet shit, like.
I think y'all could tell nigga I kind of out of it today, but I'm still good and we still here. Don't talk about.
Like my children had just left my house. They stay with me. I'm the only person that they stay with. My children, I'm thinking they leaving and going over there and visit and come back. They was gone for what? They been gone down there a month maybe. Since we've been on tour, they was gone like a month before, so 2 months. And then they all that shit hit the internet, but I don't take care of my kids and I got 5 children.
Why that nigga? Never mind. Nigga just sitting funny or something.
I bought all my kids cars, all my kids, all my kids are well taken care of. So then it's like that was on my head, that tension. But y'all kept me positive, y'all kept me strong. And when we went there.
Bruh, it's getting wild out here in these celebrity streets, man. Dreka Gates has officially filed for a divorce from your boy Kevin Gates. Mr. I'm jumping over cars and talking to demons in my backyard himself. Now, y'all remember when Kevin was on his spiritual, I only drink alkaline water and stare at the moon?
You seen that? It was over then. You can't love, boy. The woman always supposed to love you more than you love her, boy. If not, she will leave you. This nigga love her. Look how she backed up off that nigga.
Kevin was on his spiritual, I only drink alkaline water and stare at the moon for guidance.
Too much. She don't like that nigga. She was done at that time. She was done then. And look at how he's smiling and she just got the regular. Oh my God, boy, that's.
demons in my backyard himself. Now, y'all remember when Kevin was on his spirit.
Hold on. Look at that whole. That's crazy. You can see it. He looking direct. He beeline. He looking at her. She looking somewhere else. Like she got the smile and shit till she make eye contact with him. Then her face just ball up. His face touch hers. This bitch back up. Yeah, that shit been done. Boy, you got to pay attention, boy.
Mr. I'm jumping over cars and talking to demons in my backyard himself. Now, y'all remember when Kevin was on his spiritual, I only drink alkaline water and stare at the moon for guidance wave. Well, it looks like the moon told Drake it's time to go. So today we're going to break down exactly what's going on, why Drake said enough is enough, and how Kevin responded in the most Kevin Gates way possible by rapping about pain, pleasure, and poetry. So first things first, this ain't no rumor, folks. Kevin's longtime wife, manager, and spiritual partner.
Boy, she gotta love you more than you love her, boy. It ain't gonna work. She probably used to be like, why this nigga got shit like this bun in his head? This nigga got a bun in his head. I don't know. This nigga, she already probably thought that nigga was weird.
Just filed that paperwork in Louisiana. Yes, the paperwork. Now, this ain't their first time beefing publicly. Remember a couple years back when Kevin dropped that song and basically hinted that Drika was creeping while he was locked up?
Explain the way I'm feeling. Her sunshine, my new wife, and took a person. Wanted me to personal training, invaded my personal place. He down inside of you.
Bro had us like, nah, he capping. But turns out he was talking his truth. According to court documents, Drika listed irreconcilable differences. Translation, she's tired of Kevin's crystals, his lyrics, and probably him changing his phone number under the full moon. Twitter said Drika finally realized she's been manifesting peace while Kevin Gates been manifesting chaos. Like, bruh, that's wild. You can't do downward dog while your man's summoning spirits. Let's take a step back though. Drika and Kevin been through it. They were high school sweethearts, been rocking since the flip phone days. She held it down when bro was in jail, helped him blow up, managed his whole career.
2006, we've been together since like 2003. 2006, when I first met him, like he's very fucking talented, you know? So he was always like writing, and he would record music out of the closet at his grandmother's house, yeah. Wow. And so one day I just went to him, I'm like, what do you think about taking this serious? Like, do you want to do that? And he's like, sure, why not? And that just gave me the, you know what I'm saying? The power to just kind of run with it. And so, I mentioned this yesterday. One of the first books that I picked up it's called All About the Music. All you need to know about the music business. It literally has everything that you need to know about it. So I did that, took my little notes, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do this. And so I started reaching out to people. I was the one that was getting dressed and going to the clubs at night, handing the CDs to the DJ, because this was pre-social media. Okay. You know what I'm saying? This was the picture. Exactly. This was boots on the ground. This is I'm out here shaking hands, kissing babies, hugs, all of that, you know? So it was really just like about connecting the dots, finding the right people, going to them, hey, like you need to listen.
She basically the queen of loyalty, right? But loyalty doesn't mean you gotta stay when the vibe's off. And recently, Kevin's been wilding. Like that man's interviews got progressively more unhinged every month.
I get all the negative energy off me.
Bro, what? So Drika was probably like, I love you, but you ain't talking to no birds about me. That's when you know it's time to log out of the relationship. And low-key, Kevin Gates been going crazy with his new girls. He done been with probably 3 girls ever since they split up. One of the girls, his current girlfriend, used to be the game side piece. So I don't know what he's doing right there.
If it don't fit, you must have quit. Would let you poop on her all day. That girl really love you.
I would let you poop on me.
Oh, what? She took them Dubai trips.
Oh, I've never been there.
Okay, you gonna go with me? Yeah, she could be my little nurse. I mean that.
Not only has Drika Gates filed for divorce, she has also filed for both child support and spousal support from Kevin Gates, claiming that he stopped covering family expenses in late 2021. She alleges that he ceased paying for all things like property taxes and their children's private school tuition while continuing to spend on luxury items. For example, purchasing 18 luxury vehicles and a $4.7 million estate in Calabasas. She's requesting the court order Gates to pay approximately $27,000 per month for child support and $46,000 per month for spousal support. In addition, she's seeking to be the primary custodian of the children, citing that she's already spent about 95% of her children's time with them since 2023. Now, rumors say Drika's been quietly building her own empire. She got her own farm, her holistic brand, and out here looking like Erykah Badu 2.0 with the waist beads and healing stones. Meanwhile, Kevin on IG Live shirtless talking about they clone me. But here's the funny part. Right after the divorce news hit, Kevin dropped a cryptic IG pose with the caption, "Sometimes love gotta die down so growth can be born." Bruh. Translation, she left me, but I'm about to drop a mixtape. And you already know the next Kevin Gates album finna be 99% pain and 1% poetry. Fans got mixed feelings though. Some say Drika should have left him a long time ago. Others like, nah, she the only one who understood that man's third eye chakra energy. But look, relationships evolve. You can love somebody and still say you too weird for me now, respectfully. Kevin once said, I don't get tired. Well, Drika said, I do. Drika, the woman who believed in crystals, now believes in freedom. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not clowning their pain, but you gotta admit, Kevin be doing the most. Like my boy be going from preaching about energy to rapping about eating booty in one verse. Ain't no consistency.
You did an interview and you said you would eat the booty.
Yeah.
Once I put them legs over my shoulders and I put my hands on that thigh right there.
Pause, bro.
I punch you. Man.
So what's next for the Gage family? Drika probably about to drop a book, Healing After a Rapper. Kevin finna go on tour talking about the spirit told me to move on while riding a horse bareback with no saddle. Either way, this is the end of the era, folks. The internet lost one of its most favorite spiritual gangster couples. But hey, Drika glowed up. Kevin still got his fans, and the memes gonna be undefeated. All right, man, let us know what y'all think about this. We'll be keeping watch and see how this plays out, but drop a comment and let me know if y'all team Drika or team Kevin. And remember,
shit corny, cuz. What is this? Oh, this was Queso reacting to Kenny Caps. Said, I would have never thought Caps would get on the stand on a woman. So what, you thought he would have got on the stand on a man or something? Like, you thought he was going to tell anyway or something, nigga? I don't get that. Yeah, that nigga Kevin Gates is weird, man. He got some songs, bro, but that nigga. Shay said, I love Kevin, but sorry about his look. Stephen Edwards said, this fool a freak of league. Man, that nigga weird, man. Kevin Gates a weird. I don't know, bro. He do too much. Let's see what I know y'all seen all this shit about Big U's son shot and killed or whatever. Let's see. Let's see what he's talking about.
So Big U's son, Baby Huey, unfortunately,
shout out to Sadie Nash.
He was killed last night in LA, and I'm gonna be fair, I didn't even want to do the video, but it's like, I think I'm the only one who could do the video in the YouTube space. Let's go. Rolling 60 Crips, Big U's son fatally shot on Halloween. Exclusive. Eugene, Big U Henley, son Jabari shot to death on Halloween. Jabari, Baby Huey Henley, the son of prominent rap figure and alleged gang leader Eugene Big U Henley, has died. TMZ can confirm via family sources Jabari was shot to death late Friday night. The Los Angeles Police Department tells TMZ officers were called to the intersection of 69th and Figueroa Street just after 11 p.m., where the victim, a 34-year-old black male, succumbed to his injuries. We're told the victim approached the vehicle and was shot.
Y'all already know. Y'all already know Big U supposed to be the head of the Rolling 60s. Also supposed to be, I don't know, is he NOI or FOI, but he's Muslim. His sons, I guess, by default, damn near, they was the babies. Hence the name, Baby Huey. What's the other one? Draws. They called nigga Draws, and then one of them named Tiny Draws and all this other shit. I don't know. Miss NDP say, what's going on? Sadie Nash made it to the rumor room. Hey, she wildin'. What's up, Miss NDP? How you? Hope everything good. Oh, man, hold on. Oh, man, goddamn. We gonna watch the rest of this video, but hold on, bro. Y'all ain't been in the Discord. Oh, hold on, bro. We had a rap battle in the Discord. Let me see. That shit was crazy. Hold on. Oh, there's more? Hold on, man. I'm gonna get to it. Hold.
Suspect, who was stationed outside a smoke shop in South LA, fled the scene and has not been identified. TMZ obtained footage of the grim scene, which shows LAPD officers arriving and attempting life-saving measures on Jabari later. The LAPD Fire Department is seen covering Jabari's body with a tarp. Music mogul, Loose Cannon. Come on. Music mogul, for real?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. That nigga said music mogul, Loose Cannon. Man, come on, man. That was funny.
Come on, bro. What? Music mogul Loose Cannon, who is currently housed with Big U at the Metropolitan Detention Center in LA, tells TMZ he learned of the news first, and then spoke to Big U. Loose, who says Big U is his uncle, tells us they are both.
Loose Cannon trying to put himself out. We are both heartbroken, nigga.
Come on. Oh my God. Loose, who says Big U is his uncle, tells us they are both heartbroken over the matter. And being in prison doesn't make it easier. However, he says God makes no mistakes, and the pair will get through the trying time together. Lou says he believes Jabari knew the person behind the gun. The LAPD could not confirm whether the shooting was gang-related. Big U is the alleged former leader of the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips gang and known in the music industry for managing Corrupt and the late Nipsey Hussle. He is currently incarcerated for a 43-count federal indictment, including racketeering, fraud, extortion, and embezzlement. In addition to Jabari, Big U is the father of 2 sons and a daughter. I mean, it is what it is as far as this is how the streets go, but Baby U, I ain't gonna hold you. Solid dude. Like, as young as he was, if you actually met him, he actually seemed way older. One of the things that you're going to see, unfortunately, is you're going to see flowers get tossed to him, because the person that he was that I know, I ain't heard no BS on him, so don't expect a whole bunch of videos like, oh, he was da and all this, like all the bullshit and all that stuff. I'll get to the BS rumors that people are trying to put in the names and put on the name and all that stuff. We'll address that in a moment, but Kel was solid, like straight, solid dude. Now some of y'all be, well, he was in the street. He didn't operate like that. He wasn't operating out here like no goofy. Let me just flat out put that out there. Where that stuff happened, there are people that are around there. Y'all can Google that BS and everything like that, but he wasn't no dummy. So it's highly confusing how something like this happened. And like it was written in a TMZ article, I don't know this to be true. Let me say this emphatically clear, because I'm not asking about it. And to be fair, I don't want to know about it. But from what the TMZ article said, yeah, that's how some bullshit can happen. Somebody who probably knew your name or something like that, or everything, and whatever the hell, I don't know. But for them to say that he knew the person, or he got his name called, and that's what led him to that car, that can make sense. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. That can make sense as to why, because the person I know is much smarter than the shit that just happened. But the whole entire his dad, him, and the Nip stuff and all that, that's BS. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Understand this. Anything that has Big U's name on it, anything illegal, the feds in the state already wanted him. I want y'all to look at it this way, if you can. If you can go, hold on. All right, I'll listen. I'll hear you out. If what has alleged to have happened, right? Y'all believe, Big U has something to do with Nip's death and all this, right? All right. That's bullshit, but all right. Let's say you believe that. Y'all do know that if everything that's alleged on that indictment was truly factual and not overdid by the feds, do y'all know all they would have had to have done was have LAPD arrest him? And then after that, could have extradited him to Nevada? It ain't nothing but a short drive. Vegas to LA is not a long ass 6-hour drive. So you ain't even got to do that. Y'all ain't even got to get on a plane. You won't even lose a full tank of gas driving from Vegas to LA. So there's that part. They could have did all of this shit with the same gang tail and all of this bullshit. So I say that to say this. Do you believe that a man who has been wanted by the feds since he jumped out of the penitentiary, they always kept eyes on him every single time? If this bullshit didn't happen, the indictment and all that, and I don't know what happened with him and Buddy that died in that desert, but there's a whole entire rumor that says he didn't even do it. A good one too at that. I don't know. It just is what it is. But as far as the Nipsey and this is payback and all that stuff and everything, really?
Who the fuck said
really?
That? Who? Oh my god!
If you knew where this shit happened, it makes no sense.
Hold on.
So if y'all try to say, was
niggas saying this some payback for Nip, I ain't even heard no bullshit like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Sadie Nash. I know he got the news, but what? I ain't heard that. That's crazy. Shout out to y'all. 12 likes. Let's go. That mean I missed attention.
This person and that person, Buddy was good in the section. Overly good. So I don't know what happened, man. I think whoever did it though, unfortunately, they didn't play this the right way. You're going to be caught. This shit made TMZ, bro. This shit made national news, bro. The media don't even know Baby Huey like that. Like, he used to rap. He still kind of dibbled and dabbled, but bro was like an active rapper not too long ago. So the fact that this is coming up like this, it ain't nothing but people trying to sully Big U's name and use bullshit and controversy to try to throw dirt on him. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I realized more yesterday about this platform than I ever have. We got to tell our stories. Not the elitist, not the motherfucking elitist that sat up there and would tell y'all, believe this story, believe this story, believe this story. And I'm sitting here like, nah, bro, that's not the whole story. I'm not seeing it how they seeing it. I'm understanding more and more. Thank you to you all, especially from yesterday, bro. I can't thank you guys enough for really showing me, like, bruh. Them people about clicks, views, and bullshit and sullying names.
Yeah, he ain't lying about that. All right. We're about to go into a spiel. That's cool. But like I said, we gonna be here. Not for a long time. Stephen Edwards says, yeah, that didn't have anything to do with Nip. Yeah, I didn't hear that one. I'm sure he did. I didn't hear that one though. Yeah, I ain't hear that one though. But nonetheless, R.I.P. Huey Popcorn. That was his name. It was his rap name. Big U son, man. I don't know what it had to do with. I know it ain't had nothing to do with no I ain't from out there. I'm talking about I know it ain't. I highly doubt it had anything to do with Nipsey Hussle, bro. Okay, let's see something real quick. Miss Never Did Play. Why you in that Larry, dog? Damn. She got Uber bars, Uber driver bars for Larry, man. I ain't going. Come on, dog. Hold on. Miss Never Did Play. She talking about LOL Larry, my dog. I ain't gonna lie, these raps detailed. These raps detailed as hell. I said, look at her ass. She talking about he picked her up late, so she had to battle the nigga. Yo, y'all crazy. Hey man, join the oh, I forgot to put the link in there before we get up out of here, man. I'm tripping. It should be in the, where the fuck is it? That boy Steven Edwards say on a date. Oh. Hey, I don't know. First he said they was driving Ubers, now they talking about a date. I don't know what the hell going on. Big homie say, yo, what up, rumor? What up, chat? What's up with it, big homie? Yo, what's happening? That boy Stephen L say, look at me being met. Hey, that's on them. You know what I'm talking about? That's funny though. That's funny though. Hold on. Oh no, that's the other shit. That shit too long. Yeah, she said. She said, I talk to text and Grammarly my raps. Oh, so you really rapped it then. You ain't writing nothing. Or type nothing. Phoenix Scorpio say, what's good? How is everyone? Phoenix Scorpio, yo. Phenom Scorpio, excuse me. Yo, what's up with you, bro? Hope everybody good, man. Hope everybody good. Yeah, we gonna rock out for a few more minutes. We getting up out of here early, though. I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all this was gonna be a short one. But we gonna get up out of here in a few. Really like 5 more minutes because I got somewhere I gotta be type-ish. I just want to tap in, you know what I'm talking about? I just want to tap in, man. I do got somewhere I gotta be. I do gotta get out of here and no later than let me just I'll go in. You see, I heard that shit didn't have nothing to do with Lil Zay and his peoples. Right. Something like that too, big homie. Something else ongoing. Definitely, obviously, right? Not like not nothing paid or nothing like that, but just ongoing beef, old beef, something like that. Damn. heard that too. That's crazy. Yeah, that went crazy. Wow. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up. Forgive me for the low energy. It's a rough one today. You know what I'm talking about? We made it, my nigga. We made it. It was short. But we had 1 hour and 40. Yeah. All right, we're going to wrap this one up, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I got to go take care of something. We back in the morning. I'm almost guaranteed to be more lit in the morning, man. Right now. Sheesh. You done been up. The day already been going on, and it been really going on. Especially after sitting back, you know, the whole court case in 2 weeks, man. That was crazy. So, man, I appreciate y'all. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Oh, shit. Mike from the video said, be easy, rumor show for show. You too, bro. I appreciate you, Miss Duval. Say, hey, guys. What's up, Miss Duval? Hey, man. Y'all good, man. Y'all good. Y'all aggravating as hell, though. You know. She said, relax and handle your business.
Aggravated, dog. There's no way in the world. There's no way. There's no way in the world, dog. There's no way in the world, dog. There's no way in the world, but I can't. Aggravate you, bro. Aggravate. Aggravate, bro.
Aggravate. That nigga there. That ain't gonna get old. Hold on. Let me play my shit one time before I get up on it. Let me play my favorite song one time for the one time before I get up out of it. What my favorite song at, cuz? I gotta hear my favorite song, cuz. There go my shit.
Getting colder, colder, cold. And they me over and over. And I swear I can't take no more. Cause it get rid of the afterlife. They want me dead, but they can't afford my life. Put a bag on my head, I'ma up the price. Put a bag on my head, I'ma up the price. Picture me perfect in the booth with the headphones. And I can see dead faces without a headstone. And I don't like to talk to Ace through a jail phone. And I can't feel no more pain, it's like my nerves gone. And every time I just got them shackled, that shit hurt me. And a lot of niggas changing the vanity.
I don't know why. I know exactly why they changed and abandoned you, nigga. And every time he's got him check out the motherfucker, she hurt me. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, man, y'all be easy, big homie. What was the verdict? Oh, you never caught the verdict, big homie Slim? Damn. Yeah, she gets sentenced December 8th. Guilty of manslaughter. Guilty of manslaughter. But hey, we back here in the morning, y'all. That energy would be up in the morning. I wouldn't have had the whole day already. We back in the morning, man. Much love, super duper salute to y'all, man. But like my bro said, I reserve the right to be wrong. That's only because there's room for human errors. Never do it intentional. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong on purpose. And I do identify as a multimillionaire. They gotta give a nigga a cash register if they get a bathroom. Put some respect on it. Other than that, man, much love to y'all. Keep y'all energy up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and accomplish whatever it is y'all set out to accomplish plus more. This is Illuminati Network, and we are gone. Let's go.